Hi, I'm Sharon Haddon and I work here at Allisonville Nurseries, and I've come into the annual and perennial department to look at the beautiful spring flowers that we've got blooming. Everything at this time of year is coming on and looking beautiful, luscious green, but it's nice to have some early blooms in the garden. My favourites that I'm standing with are the pasque flowers, really lovely feathery foliage and beautiful cupped little blooms. The bleeding hearts with their lovely pink draping flowers make a real impact in your garden early on. And the columbines that we've got, a variety of colours, and they are one of the first flowers that you're looking at in your garden in the spring. Jamie and I were walking through the garden and we walked past the Monrovia pop-up store that we're featuring this year at Allisonville Nurseries. The scent from the honeysuckle that I'm standing next to just caught our attention, and the beautiful blooms on these early flowering rhododendrons. Behind me there's a little cherry tree that's just coming into bloom. Would make a lovely little feature in a small garden. The Monrovia store is featuring all their cutting edge plants. They're the top of the development for plant growth. And this weekend we've got Matt from Monrovia coming to talk to us about the selection of plants that Monrovia are featuring this year. 11:30, come to visit us at the nursery and you'll be able to have a talk with him. He's also raffling off a plant, so come and join us.
Jamie here, and I'm going to cover some of our fabulous flowering shrubs here at Allisonville Nursery. So as you can see, we're definitely in the thick of the flower season in spring, and we've got some fantastic things here around me. One of the most beautiful magnolias that I love is the Sensation. It's a fairly new cultivar, and what's awesome about the yellow flowering magnolias is they tend to flower later than the pink ones that you see all over the place. So that helps protect them from any late freezes that might happen. So you're more likely to get a spectacular flower show every year. On the ground around those are fantastic show-off sugar baby forsythias. As you can see, they're packed with flowers, and innovations in breeding have managed to get them smaller and more floriferous for our gardeners without a ton of space. Even further behind me are our Heartbreaker pink red buds. They're a weeping red bud with beautiful pea-shaped flowers directly on the stems this time of year. You'll see them all over the road, but we're special because we have the weepers. I also want to point out we have these awesome viburnums called cayuga. They're just coming into flower now, and they have these big balls of gorgeous, gorgeous, fragrant flowers, and you can't really beat it. It's a fantastic shrub. And finally, something we're extra excited about are the Double Take Storm Series flowering quince. They have double flowers. They've been bred to be more petite than the traditional flowering quince, and they've also been bred to be nearly fruitless and nearly thornless. So you get all of the flower power without all the mess.
So Jamie, what fantastic events have we got coming up?
Well, the end of April is absolutely jam-packed with great events. This Saturday, April 18th, we have two great programs. In the morning at 11:30, we have Matt, our expert from Monrovia, coming in to tell us all about conifers, and he's even going to raffle off a plant or two.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and then in the afternoon, our horticulturists here at Allisonville Nursery are going to put on a great program about their favorite plants that we've ordered in for this following season.
Haven't we got Arbor Day coming up? Are we going to be doing something for it?
In fact, we are. Arbor Day is Friday, April 24th, and we're going to be giving away small tulip poplar seedlings, which is an awesome native tree that grows really quickly.
I'm really excited because we've got an open house day coming up as well, haven't we?
We sure do. That weekend, the weekend of April 25th and 26th, we have our open house, and it's going to be really exciting. We've got Tim Tree Boy coming in for the whole weekend, as well as a local radio station and the folks who promote Call Before You Dig. What's also fantastic is we're on the 25th, we're going to do a design seminar to talk about how you can kind of spruce up your garden beds using shrubs, perennials, and annuals.
We're still getting lots of questions. Are we still doing the Ask Allisonville spot?
Absolutely. There's so many ways that you can ask Allisonville. The second Saturday of every month, we're gonna do Ask Allisonville, where you can come in for an hour and ask the experts any of the garden questions you may have. You can also always tweet us at #AskAllisonville. You can follow us on Facebook and post there, or as always, you can come into the store to ask us any questions that you may have.
Great. I'm looking forward to it all.
It's going to be a fantastic spring here at Allisonville Nursery.